I know. I know. Trust me, I know. I'm back in my car again. And I'm not going too fast. I'm not moving at all. But there's a lot happening right here in this little section. First and foremost, today is day 2 out of 3 days to dart rare dinosaurs. There's really, really good DNA here. I'm actually most interested in Dimetrodon. Look at that. I have 2 attempts out of my 30, so I've got a lot of work to do today. And then hopefully it's not raining tomorrow and I can get more work done. I definitely want to try to get as close as I can to all 30 attempts. There really aren't any bad dinosaurs to choose from here. So props to Ludia for dropping down just a fantastic week of dinosaur DNA darting. You gotta give them props, you know? It's the week of love, and they're showing their player base a lot of love. So big thumbs up. They're not even sponsoring me to say that. Those are genuinely my impressions on how I feel. Also, got a couple of a Draco Rex Gen 2 here. That is definitely worth darting, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit this. And then there's a Dilophosaurus Gen 2, or there was a Dilophosaurus Gen 2 that I definitely want to stockpile as much DNA on that as I possibly can. Also, Ludia is bringing us, remember last week for the Lunar New Year, we had the chase events where you could get like 25,000 coins. Tomorrow only, I think you're gonna have, and I want to get it right. So what I'm actually going to do is I will look at it at the end of the video, but they're giving you more coins. And I know one of the big complaints early in the life cycle of this game was that people, free-to-play players, were running into a major coin wall. And I feel like they've done a really good job of helping to alleviate that. Now, if you are free-to-play, you know, you probably can't level up every single one of your dinosaurs, but between offering coins for these chase events, the alliance missions, which they're down right now. They were working and then they weren't working and then they just took them down, which, you know, is better to do than to leave something that is still out there broken. Although I'm not complaining about the +1 level for the first week of the alliance missions. I do want to follow up on the daily missions because, as you see, my T-Rex is now at 90. When I started off, I was at 85. And after completing all my missions for a day, 5 days in a row, it bumped up to 90. I think I'm on day 4. Might be on day 4 here to opening that, and then that would mean maybe on Saturday, maybe on Friday, it'll jump up to 95. And that's great, because T-Rex is very coveted DNA. Do have a Scent Strike Tower. Like I said, there's a lot going on just in this little area. And going back to the free-to-play and the coins, the fact that you can now, hey, look at that, there's a T-Rex Gen 2. But the fact that you can now spin stops from a distance away is really nice. It helps you kind of, like if you're at home, like for me, when I'm at home, before I could reach no stops. But now I can probably spin 6 or 7, and sure, you get reduced totals. If I'm at home from, say, like 5:30 until I go to bed around 10, that's several hours that I can spin those, and they refresh every 15 minutes. So you do get reduced rates, but you can get a lot of coin out of that. And what I wanted to do is I actually wanted just to make sure that I have openings. Yeah, I've pretty much smoked through all of my scent capsules. Come on, Epic. I believe that an Epic is available here. What do I have to go up against? It just doesn't say. I'm going to, for these, I typically just throw down. And level 4, level 5, level 6, it doesn't matter what I try to battle with. And then what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to take down that large incubator strike tower, because I'm only a few hundred Velociraptor away from an Indoraptor level 27. A lot of things are starting to happen for me, and if you've been playing a game since launch, you're probably kind of in the same boat that I am, where you're starting to get to the point where a lot of really good dinosaurs are coming together. And I go through cycles. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, watching me progress through this game, you'll kind of find that I'll go through lulls or periods where really I don't create anything new. It doesn't feel like I'm making any progress on any of the newer dinosaurs. And then over like a 10-day to 2-week period, it feels like it's new dinosaur, levels up, level ups, just all over the place. And that's kind of the progression of how I'm playing the game. And if you are wondering, if you're newer to the channel, welcome. But if you are wondering, no, I'm not free to play. I have spent money on the game. Obviously, I'm creating content, and it wouldn't be in my best interest to create content of stuff that's like 4 and 5 weeks old. That's how I justify it. But at the same time, I did not buy my level 20 incubator, and I haven't spent any money on the game since then. So just for full disclosure, incubator, let's see. A rare scent capsule might be the best I can do here. And all I got was just a regular scent capsule. Kind of a bummer, but it was free. And now what I want to do is I want to check out this Meet Your Match Strike Tower. The way you can tell that it is themed is because of the heart that is underneath it. And like I want to do for these that aren't the epic strike towers, this is a difficulty beginner. You should be able to complete this tower with level 6 to 10 dinosaurs. Okay, so knowing that, I'm going to back out. And I'll just tell you right now, I don't have many level 6 dinosaurs. So it's going to be kind of difficult for me to find 6 to 10. Everything's going to have to be a level 10. But that's okay. Okay, this right here, I think this is a Perusosaurus, or a Perlith. A Perlith has a really nice attack 1. So if you're newer to the game, you have that dinosaur unlocked, definitely one to look into using. So I'm going to put that on my team. I'm going to drop down here, and I like Erlikosaurus. I think Erlikosaurus is a really nice, that's going to be my speedster. Let me go back down here to level 10 dinos, and I don't know a lot about many of these. I don't want to go over level 10 though. Maybe I'm going to go with Notosaurus because it's armored. And then I'm going to go with, kind of want to go with Tupac, but I'm going to go with Triceratops. So this is my strike team that I'm going to take into the strike tower because I want to kind of give people who are in that 6 to 10, you're kind of a beginner, I want to give them what it's like to face these towers to get these theme boosters and give you kind of a realistic expectation of what's going on. Dimetrodon is immune, Posto, and then Baryonyx. That's a pretty decent little team right there. I don't know who I want to go first. Yeah, I do. I'm probably going to go with my Peralith. It's a made-up name. But I'm going to go with that one because it does have such a high attack total on either attack 1 or attack 2. But the Ferocious Strike is really pretty powerful. And I'm going to go up against Baryonyx right off the bat. I am slower than Baryonyx. This could be bad news. Luckily, they went for Ready to Crush. If they did not go Ready to Crush, I might have been able to be taken out in one fell swoop. That really wasn't that powerful of an attack. I'm a little disappointed right there. See if I can survive. 1375 is the magic. No. As soon as I saw the crit coming down, I knew that was going to be bad news. Rampage 2 times. Okay, so that's going to be good enough. And I should be going first. So Rampage should be good enough right here. If it's not, my math is terrible and I'm off to a horrible start on this tower. My math was good. My math rang true on this one. Posto. Now these are a lot of dinosaurs that I just don't go up against, but Posto is also got that ferocious impact, which is going to be troublesome. I believe target's damage reduced 75% for 2 turns. Yes, please. Let's see what happens here though. Okay, no crit. No crit. Now I can't survive another attack, but as we've already seen with Rampage, I should be able to drop enough damage right here. I'm telling you, Erlikosaurus Gen 2, when I was first starting off, was my mainstay for my speedy dino. It just It was so good. And then finally, I feel pretty confident about this. I'm just going to do as much damage as I possibly can. Not really a whole lot. Another critical impact dino. So this is actually going to be... Wow, I survived. Rampage. Or Logosaurus coming through clutch. There you go. Level 10. I did not use over-level dinosaurs. I was still able to be successful in taking out the tower. I hope that gives you guys some confidence when you head into these towers. Velociraptor. Everything else is good. Except for I don't want any Allosaurus. I have a ton of that. Velociraptor. That's a great looking incubator, right? I think it looks great. Here we go. Coin. Darts. That's nice. Capro is great. It's such a good week of dinosaurs. There is nothing bad. Nothing bad that you can get, except for maybe Allosaurus. Sorry, Allo. But now the question is, do I have enough coin? See, I only need... I'm actually gonna tease you guys a little bit, because I'm gonna go down here, not to Giraffe Titan, but I'm gonna go down here to my Magna. I'm not going to unlock this right here, but it's a fuse. Now I'm 5 fuses away. Magna got a buff, and it's really good now. So if you're wondering what you should try to add on to your squad, I definitely think Magna is worth going after. 5 fuses. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna have to do it in 4 if I'm going to unlock it, because I don't have enough Irritator to make that happen. Barely. But 4 fuses, it's not out of the realm of possibility. But here's the big prize. God, and I still need to unlock the new dinosaurs. Maybe I'll do that. Look at this though. This is gonna hurt. Like, this is going to hurt my coins so badly. Even if I get a 10, it's all good. $120. I have 200. So I've actually put in a lot of coins into my bank over the past week or so, because I was under 100,000 not that long ago. Level 27. I think Indoraptor is the best dinosaur in the game. I really do. It's the most well-rounded. Oh, look at that. Almost 4,100 health. 1470 damage. As Pokemon said a while ago, Indoraptor is really the only dinosaur that you can take out an entire team with. There are other dinosaurs who are better at specific skills, but for the most well-rounded dinosaur, Indoraptor's it. For me anyways. Short little video here. I know it's raining, I'm sorry. Go out and do your strike towers. Wait, there's another strike tower over there. Definitely go hit that up. Oh, there we go. My game froze on me. This one is same type of deal, except for it is a 5-step. And you've got today, which is Wednesday, and then Thursday to take that out. Definitely get out there and take those out. Nice that you get an extra day to work on that one. But as you've seen, amazing DNA. And the last thing that I want to do is I want to go over the details of the Valentine's Day event that's coming up tomorrow, and it's 1 day only. Okay, so the details of this is it's 1 day only, and you get a treasure chase for Valentine's Day. I assume it'll be pink. It makes sense. And you can get a treasure chest every hour up to 15,000 coins through 13 possible chests. I know tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Probably have a significant other that you want to spend time with, so I would not recommend putting that on the back shelf to collect coins, but if you have some time, hit those up as much as you can. Definitely 15,000 coins would be very useful to me right now, because I'm under 100,000. That's all I've got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are hype about a level 27 Indoraptor. Yes, and it is completely over leveled for my team, but that's because I think it is the best dinosaur. I could have spent the resources to try to unlock like Erlodomus or Lycodomus, or I could have gone for Trico. But I need to figure out my team, but I know that Indoraptor is the quarterback. That's all I've got for this one. So until next time.